What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Silver Bro, aka King Peter Prepper, coming at you with another video. This is my pork ribs smoking video. First thing you want to do is obviously rinse your ribs off, and then you want to pat them dry. Like so. Just bad boys nice and dry. Should probably have like a little garbage. I know I use a lot of paper towels when I do this, so bear with me. Throughout the whole process. Make sure you get those nice and dry. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. To get them patted nice and dry, the next step is you want to grab a, hold on. You want to grab a butter knife. Oh yeah. And then there's a membrane on here you have to take off. Just want to kind of get under it. Once you get it, it's pretty simple to take off. Of course, this one's being a butt nut. There we go. And this one's really being annoying. Some people use a paper towel to do this, but while they're holding it. There we go. Yeah, this one's being stubborn. There it is. There it is. There we go. Just like that. Take that membrane off. Hey man, what y'all do to my dog? All right, all right, all right, all right.
A lot of people forget about that membrane.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right. Then you get the membrane off. Things all dried up. Now let's show you guys what sauces I use. I mean seasonings. My bad. My bad. Get all dried off. Get this mashiva out of the way. All right. Hold on. find yourself washing your hands a lot. You know, dealing with raw meat. Okay. Let me see. Alright. Now this is something that I use, that I've been using on my last few rubs. Got some onion butter. Just because I love fucking onions and I love fucking butter. So that's a fucking no-brainer right there. Himalayan sea salt, of course. Pepper, of course. Garlic powder, onion powder. These are just extra stuff. And for my rub, this is my secret ingredient, which Walmart used to sell. They don't sell it anymore, assholes. Maple bacon seasoning. And then I use this roasted chipotle garlic for color. And obviously, can't forget the brown sugar, of course. The first thing I start by salting and peppering them. Gotta get those flavors in there. Get the pepper going. Gotta get that pepper. Get that pepper. Yada da bookie. Pepper that bad boy up just nice. And usually I have my sauce, my seasonings on one side. Then when I'm done using them, I move them to the other side, so I don't, get them mixed up. But we're just winging it. Okay, then we'll go with the onion powder. This is onion powder too. Get that color just nice. I try to drop seasonings on the sides right here, so that way I can get the sides too. That onion powder kind of smell like weed. Then nice and coated. And good old oh, that's onion powder. My bad. Garlic powder.
Go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Counter, I believe.
Yeah.
Counterclockwise. Gotta get that air flowing out there. We're having a little shindig today for Memorial Day. America! God damn it. Alright. Now, time for the maple bacon seasoning. Coat that baby on nice and good. Yeah, there we go. So, after I got like 3 of these, so once I run out, I'm gonna have to figure something out, because then we're gonna add the onion butter, because ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of onion and a little bit of butter, or a little lot, I should say. I don't even know where I got this from. There we go. And then the roasted chipotle garlic for color.
What happened to that bag full of all the sprinkler stuff that was sitting on the couch?
Should
That big plastic bag?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. It got moved somewhere. I don't
Okay, that's not an answer for me.
know. I know.
And I like to press it down
Really unhelpful.
just to get it, get mushed into the meat. Helps it so it doesn't fall off. You got spanking meat.
Oh boy.
Good. Give these bad boys a nice flip. Alright. Cut these down. Get them mushed in. And after you get them all mushed in, then you want to take the sides and rub them against the sauce or the seasonings that drop down. You want to get that nice and coated. All right, do this one. As you can see, the seasonings I've already soaked into the meat. That's fire. Wash my hands for the 1,000th time. Move these seasonings out of the way. Now you're probably thinking, where's the barbecue sauce? That comes later. Right now, it's time for the brown sugar. Brown sugar. Now what I like to do is get a bowl so we don't contaminate nothing. You'll be dipping into the brown sugar with your hands when you're rubbing the ribs. There we go. But later on, we're going to be using, I couldn't find the barbecue sauce I wanted, so I got this Jack Daniels. And got some grass-fed butter salted. You'll see why this comes in handy later. All right. Let me see. Can you see this? Yeah. Okay. Now you want to take the brown sugar. You want to coat this bad boy. Oh wait, I like to sprinkle it on first. That's all right. And then you want to rub that bad boy. Giving it a massage. Get that all mixed up. Yeah. And this brown sugar, what it's going to do is going to like melt and kind of like, not caramelize, but just kind of infuse into the meat, you know. You'll see. It'll be all dripping and sexy looking. Like a baby old. No, I won't get into that. But you know what I'm saying. there. Go to the next one. All right, that's done. Get these on the rack. I use this is my rack, my smoking rack. So I'm gonna put these bad boys on the rack. I want to show you something. Let me move that over here. So this is my rack. Put this on here. And then what I like to do, when I put the ribs on, push the ribs together like that. There. As you can see, the brown sugar is kind of melting into the on the ribs. She looks so fine, don't you agree? All right. Now it's time to let's get this smoker going. Get these ribs going. And so I smoked my ribs for 5 hours. I'll show you the process. Let me clean up a little bit.
What happened?
Nothing else hurt me. Where's that some barrel? The first thing I'm gonna do is fill my water bottle, my water container with apple juice. I'm just using any old apple juice. It's not like you're drinking. Try to get the 100%, of course. Today I'm going to use some cherry wood. Cherry wood! And of course, hickory. What I like to do is pour the hickory on one side of the container. Oops. And cherry wood on the other side. Kind of like that. Ooh, there we go. Cherry wood, hickory. Booyah, booyah. Look out, baby doll. Alright. First thing I need to do is Let me get the smoker going good. Put it on high to get the temperature up so the wood chips start smoking. Then I'll put the ribs in, and then I'll turn the heat down to, I want it at 225. That's the ideal temperature. One at 225, and then for most of the time, and then at the end I'll ramp the heat up. But right now we're gonna get the temperature up, get the wood chips smoking, then we'll stick the ribs in. Once I get the ribs in there, I'm gonna just leave them alone for about half an hour to 45 minutes. About 45 minutes. I'll leave them in there for about 45 minutes. Then after that, I'll flip them, and then I'll mist them with water every half an hour. Every 15 to 20 minutes, and then also every half an hour I'll flip them for 3 hours. I'll do that for 3 hours. Then for the last 2 hours, I'll take them out and we'll wrap them in tin foil with the barbecue sauce and butter. I'll show you how that goes down. So we'll wait and get this going, and I guess we'll be back. Peace out. All right, now that I've got the smoker going, open this bad boy up. Turn it down. Get the ribs in here. Yeah. Grab the bottom plate. There we go. And I put some. It's been about 10 minutes, as you can see. Not too bad. I have two thermometers in here, this one and this one, because this one's kind of off. It says it's higher, but it's not really that high. So obviously this is an older smoker, so I kind of have to finagle it. If you have a digital one, it'd probably be best. I'm gonna get a digital one soon. This one's good though. I've been working with it for a while. And I have a timer going. I have a 5-hour timer going. So when it gets about 4:30, 4:15, that's when I'll flip them, and then every 15 to 20 minutes I'll spritz them. All right. Whew. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. Hold on, let me get some mitts. Okay, now we're gonna flip them. Let me get you a better angle. There we go. That should be a nice angle. Ah, my eyes. Ah. Okay. 'Cause, 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 Ah, woo! That's one spicy meatball. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ah, ah, ah. Ah. Motherfucker. Oh, woo. Hot. Okay. Let me go clean up and then we'll spritz them. Okie dokie. Let's spritz these bad boys. Let me get you a better angle. There we go. Okay. Now, so I'm just spritz them. There we go. Just a nice little spritz. You want to keep them moist. You don't want the ribs to get dry. So we'll keep that going. Now from now on, every 15 to 20 minutes I'll spritz them, and every half an hour I'll flip them for 3 hours. So I'm not gonna keep showing you guys when I flip them and stuff like that. I'll wait to the 3 hour mark and then I'll show you guys the next step. So I'll see you in 3 hours. Well, you know what I mean. All right, peace out. Okay, guys, it's been 3 hours. We're at the last 2 hours of the smoking. And now it's time for the second part. First thing you want to do, take the ribs, slap it on there. I got two foils kind of separated from right here, so about that big. The first thing you want to do, lather this bad boy up with barbecue sauce. And it looks so fine, don't you agree? Yeah, look at that bad boy. Sexy. Sexy Cole Medina.
Cut.
Get nice and coated. Alright. And we're going to flip her. There we go. Coat the other side. Make sure you get it nice and coated. And once you got that done, then we want to take our butter. I'm going to cut 3 slices out this bad boy like so. This is going to help with the moisture and flavoring. Then we want to fold this bad boy in. strap nice and tight. Pull the ends out. Bamboozy. Now let's do the other one. Make sure when you're doing your foil, you put on the dull side like this. The shiny side is supposed to be for when you're on the outer. I'm sure you guys know, you're not stupid. Oh, there's a shiny side and a dull side. I'm gonna make this one just a little bit smaller, but it's okay. Get that one nice and sealed. Then I'm gonna take my rack. Slip those bad boys on there, and then we'll stick this sucker back in the smoker. Let it go for an hour and a half, and then on the last half an hour, I'll crank it up just a tad bit, maybe like 250, and let her, you know, let her do her thing. Oh, look at that juice. Look at that juice. Reveal that bad boy. Oh, look at the smoke. See that butter? That's what makes it. That's what, oh, fogging up the camera. Hold on. Let the camera off. There it is.
Yeah, it's still working.
Look at that. Now that's a tasty motherfucking rib, right? What'd you think of the ribs, Mike? Tasty. Okay. Let's check out this meat, y'all. Let you know. Woo! Hotter than a motherfucker. Oh yeah, look at this. Look. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, fuck, that's hot. Okay, look at this. Oh, look at that.
Tender?
Tender in the mother. Tender like a motherfucker. Look at that. Tender. Tender like a motherfucker. Oh, fuck. See that butter? That butter, that's what helps that shit get tender. Look at this. Oh.
Sample.
Oh, it's fucking hot as shit. Look at that. Oh. Fuck, that's hot. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Oh, that's good. Hold on.
Well, I would picture something like your body since the manhole's in your
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let's,
you just go out,
like,
napkin. Where your door.
Get my fingers off.
You can.
Let's get some testimony.
Like when you're turning left. Yeah. Well,
Testimony.
You drive all the way up until
You want to do a testimony?
your first lane that you're turning into. Then turn. Just go until you're almost halfway.
Oh, how is it?
I see where you're talking about the manhole. Yeah. Just go until you're halfway. There's not a car coming.
Nice.
So good.
That's right.
I asked him, I was like, can I?
So now you know.
Or do I have to wait for that car? And he's like,
There's no chef in here.
That's what's up. All right, y'all. Silver Bro, aka King P the Prepper.
That's why Rico gets to play
Look at that.
But every person I talk to, always talk about you need to play aggressive.
Look at that.
I'm not aggressive.
Peace out.
Sometimes I